Hey, welcome to Celeb Snipe. Today we dive into rapper Lil Durk's arrest in murder for hire plot. Lil Durk's world just got real heavy. Arrested by US Marshals in Florida, he's now facing some of the most serious charges in the game. Murder for hire, no bond, and a courtroom stacked against him. This story's got drama, loyalty, betrayal, and millions at stake, but it's also a reminder of just how close hip-hop culture can come to the streets that raised it. Today, we break down the case, separate fact from fiction, and look at what this could mean for Durk and his crew. So here's the rundown. Lil Durk, one of Chicago's biggest names in rap, just got hit with a murder for hire charge. Arrested down in Broward County, Florida, the feds are holding him on a no-bond status. 5 other members of his OTF crew, only the family, are also being named, and the charges trace back to a deadly shootout involving Quando Rondo's cousin. The streets, the fans, the music industry, everybody's been tuned in. This case has history, ties, and a lot of background to dig through. Let's rewind to November 2020, where it all really started. Outside an Atlanta nightclub, King Von Durk's close friend and another rising star was killed in a brawl that escalated into gunfire. The video from that night's all over the internet. Lil Tim, an associate of Quando Rondo, comes around a car and pulls the trigger, ending Von's life right there in the street. King Von and Lil Durk go way back. Their bond was deep, and this hit fans hard. Since that night, fans and street circles alike have been pressuring Durk to slide for Von. But now, it looks like Durk might have taken action, not personally, but by putting money down and calling the shots. So here's what surfaced. According to an alleged indictment, there's now paperwork detailing a plot involving 5 OTF affiliates who supposedly went cross-country from Chicago to LA with a single mission: get back at Quando Rondo's camp for Von's death. This ain't a random street hit. This is calculated, and the feds are taking it seriously. Their names are in black and white: Kayvon Grant, DeAndre Wilson, Keith Jones, David Lindsay, and Asa Houston. This indictment is serious business, with the feds alleging that Durk might have orchestrated the whole thing. And if you thought the charges were heavy, now there's a bigger cloud on the horizon. Word on the street is the feds are looking to hit Durk and OTF with RICO charges, the same type of organized crime statute that brought down big mafia families. Basically, if prosecutors can show OTF's a full-fledged crew involved in organized crime, Durk and his affiliates could all go down together. RICO isn't just about individual crimes, it's about conspiracy. If one member acts for the crew, they can connect the entire chain. If RICO hits, it means the government sees OTF as more than just a music group. They see it as organized crime. So far, we're looking at a lot of alleged information. There are reports about plane tickets, hotel stays, burner phones, all allegedly funded by OTF money. The indictment talks about the suspects using coded language, private jets, and even credit cards tied back to OTF's budget. If all this evidence checks out, it could be the nail in the coffin for Durk's career. Durk's music brought Chicago's struggle to the world stage, but these allegations could tie his art back to some serious street issues. This isn't about rap beef anymore. This is federal law and the possibility of life-altering consequences. For Durk, his career's always been linked to Chicago's streets. He came up hard, rapping about life in some of the city's toughest neighborhoods. But that hustle, the loyalty to his people, it's a double-edged sword. This latest case questions whether you can leave the streets behind when they've shaped every part of who you are. Durk's not the first artist to face these allegations. He's part of a cycle where fame and street ties can't always coexist peacefully. If the feds go forward with this, the fallout might change the game for artists who came from similar backgrounds. As we wait for more documents to unseal and the full story to unfold, the rap game is watching. Is this just another case of feds versus rappers, or are the feds sitting on evidence strong enough to take down one of hip-hop's most iconic figures? It's a complicated story with no easy answers. This isn't just about one man or one crew. It's about what's at stake when loyalty, music, and the law collide. Until next time, keep your head up, stay informed, and remember, nothing is ever as simple as it seems.